It has been a few months since Nike officially opened its online store here in the Philippines. And finally, I purchased my first pair at the Nike PH online store. And this one is kind of memorable because it was my first time to try out the sneakers launch calendar. And on my first try, I was able to get this pair. I recall during this drop of the Kendrick Lamar React Element 55, I logged in at exactly 10 o'clock, got my pair in my size of course, gave my credit card details, and a minute later, the pair was added into my cart. So I waited a week for it to be delivered to my house, and finally, it's here. So what are we waiting for? Let's check this out. So opening this box, you have the Just Do It slogan on one side and the Nike logo on the other side. So let's get the shoe box out of the packaging box. And here's the shoe itself. The box is familiar for me because it's the same black slide-out box that came with the Vomeros that I copped earlier this year. It's kind of easy to open this. You just flip the tab, slide it out, and you have the pair itself. This is the Nike Kendrick Lamar React Element 55. Aside from being the 5th collaboration pair between Nike and Kendrick Lamar, what makes this one special is that this is the first time that Kendrick Lamar chose to not use the Cortez and instead use a new silhouette with the React Element 55. I honestly like the idea that Kendrick Lamar ditched the Cortez and chose the React Element 55 for his 5th collaboration pair because the Element React 55 by itself is very comfortable. I own one of the first pairs when they came out last year, the black and white colorway, and I've been using it very often for travel, for doing errands, and even for the gym sometimes. And let's take a quick look about this pair. You have that same React foam, but this time it's in dark gray with cement night speckling. The outsole of the Kendrick Lamar React Element 55 is technically translucent, but you wouldn't notice it from afar because of the marble-like printing underneath it. You get a dual tone finish for the upper of this pair. On the medial side, you have a darker marble print, and on the other side, you have a lighter marble print. I'm not sure about the design inspiration for this pair, but as far as I'm concerned, if you've seen Kendrick Lamar's album To Pimp a Butterfly, the color blocking of this is reminiscent to that album. So I'm guessing this one is basically inspired by the particular album, which came out, if I'm not mistaken, 2014 or 2015. Other details about the sneaker, well, the big swoosh on the lateral side is made in translucent white. You wouldn't notice it from afar, and you can only see it when you look at the shoe up close. For the heel clip, it's dressed in icy blue, which is reminiscent of those icy outsoles you've seen in Air Jordan 11s, Air Jordan 6, Air Jordan 5s. For other details, you get hints of suede on the heel, the eyelets, and part of the medial side. As for the laces, you get simple dark gray laces, which go well with the motif of this sneaker, even though it has a two-tone-like finish. The Kendrick Lamar Element React 55 comes with an extra pair of white and light gray laces in case the dark gray laces pre-installed is a bit boring for you. One thing to note though is that the default dark gray laces are rounded, while the extra white and dark gray laces are flat laces, just like the one in the Element React 87. So it's really a matter of preference whether you prefer round laces or flat laces. Should you cop this pair? It's a definite cop, especially if you're looking for comfort and a bit of hype at the same time, because this is the first collab pair for the React Element 55, if I'm not mistaken. Because from the past, from at least last year, most of the collab pairs are with its more expensive sibling, the React Element 87. It's really nice to see Nike work on the more affordable sibling, and hopefully we expect to see more collab React Element 55 pairs in the coming future. I believe that this pair is worth purchasing as long as you manage to get it at retail or at minimal resale price. Last I checked in StockX, the current resale price of this one goes around roughly 8,000 to 9,000 pesos. Honestly, not bad. If you missed out on the release, you can find a reputable reseller who would sell this. That's it for now, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel as I'll be doing a lot of content related to sneakers and on tech. If you noticed lately, my YouTube channel is filled up with videos from my coverages here and abroad, and for the phones that I'm reviewing for Unbox.ph. Until the next video.